But I have had spring rolls before with this seaweed in there, so I'm just going to give it a go today. I'm not going to use a lot of it, but we're going to try it. It's a very traditional ingredient in Indonesia, so let's just honour it and put it aside for a minute, and then we can see what you can do at home with spring rolls. I want to get this nice and hot. And I want to cook the garlic first to make that flavour. Yummy, yummy, yummy with the shallots actually. And then everything just kind of gets layered on, which is delicious. I bought my own sesame seed oil in these little cute little bottles. Just one, like a teaspoon, not a lot, yeah? Goes that garlic, which got some random carrots in there, but that's okay. We're on holiday. Oh, cute spoon, look at that. I love it, oh my God. It's so true. It's like when you're in someone else's kitchen, you're like, oh, what have they got? And then they got some things that really work. Salt and pepper. Oh, so cute. Oh, did you bring out salt and pepper with us? Yeah. You're so cute. Smart. You're smart, Dee.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. Can you smell that?
Yeah. Lovely.
Next will go the cabbage. So I've got a really nice big handful, look at that, of that cabbage. And then I've got one incredible carrot that kind of went a long way, look at it. Do some chili flakes. And you just want to cook this so it wilts down. Is that a word, wilts?
Yeah.
Good. Smells good, girls.
So hungry already.
Okay, I'm adding the mushrooms now. It's been like a minute, right? Do you think? Or 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minutes of cooking. It is on a high heat, and the heat's actually starting to go down a bit because the cold. I'm going to add that seaweed in now too. Yum. What sort of flavour's happening here and where the balance is, and I might have to add some more salt and pepper. And this is the thing, right? You just got to do things as you go. Have another taste after the soy sauce and more salt and pepper's gone in. That view is amazing. Yum. Oh my God, that's so cool. And taste it again, do you? Tell me what you think. Good job, mate. Okay, we want to let that cook completely before we wrap it, right?
Yeah.
So we're just going to sit it there. We're going to do our things, maybe go for a swim, come back and wrap them. Is either use tongs or this, and it's going to go straight into the oil. And we just want to brown them. And just stay with it and don't walk away. Like, really don't. These looking good, girls.
Yes.
A little bit longer.
A little bit more.
A little bit longer. Just want them to be crunchy. So as soon as they're ready, you're going to take them and drain them. Okay, make sure you just get all that oil out like this. It's even still dripping out as I'm shaking. And then straight onto this paper towel. And rinse and repeat, people. Ho, 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 ho. That's it, really. From the island of Lembongan. Whew. Let me know how you go making these. And that just a little bit of dipping sauce just brings it home, right? Look inside. That's amazing.
Shiitake mushroom is really nice.
Shiitake mushrooms with our spring rolls.
And listen.
My friend Ruben introduced me to onion bhajis when we were filming my online cooking class called Let's Eat Light and Easy, and I was making pakoras. I'll never forget the day. That's so cool. So anyway, it's really simple ingredients. It's hot oil. Be mindful. I'm using rice bran oil. You can use coconut oil. You could use another oil that you like. This is what I can get today in this space and time and reality. So this is what I have. And I'm just bringing it up to the heat, right? And that's what we're doing. So all I want to do is create a batter first. So I'm going to use, to start with, 1 cup of this amazing chickpea flour, and have a look at it. You just want to get those lumps out. Yes, I am using my hands. And I'm going to add now my spices in, and I'm going to measure these so I get it right and don't forget. So I've got 1 tablespoon of the curry powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin, actually no, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. Let's start with 1. And then I'm going to go a teaspoon of the Nigeria seeds. Which look like sesame seeds and they're not. Completely different seed, but they're black, okay? A lot of people call them black cumin, but you know, and about 1 teaspoon of the mustard seeds. Now, we're just going to add some water. Now, how much water? No measurements, you're just going to make a pancake batter texture. So I'm starting in the middle and I'm just whisking. Oh God, it smells great already. Can you guys smell that? Yeah. You can? You can smell it? Okay, now you want to taste this. What do I need? A little bit more salt. Okay, and now you're going to add your sliced onions straight into here. And with a spatula, you're just going to pretty much with this batter is cover these onions and completely wrap this butter around them. Have a look. Okay, so I'm going to do this with my hands. You'll probably need to do it with a spoon, right? But which is very challenging for me to do with a spoon actually, because I'm always using my hands, right? So do it with a spoon for sure. So you're going to take some and you're going to you don't want it round, you want to flatten it out, okay? So it cooks longer. So it's kind of like almost looking like a fritter, yeah? Like that. And then you're just going to gently drop it into the oil without burning yourself. So the trick is like, how long do you cook them for? And that's why they're better when you put them in flat, yeah? And not like a big round circle or anything. And basically you want them to be golden brown. So this is taking a little bit of time, and you want it to, you don't want to rush this because sometimes the batter can be raw in the middle, but look at them, everyone. Wow. They are fabulous. And you know what I love about this the most is when you get a part where look at all the onions are just kind of like spreading out and they're like becoming crunchy and yummy and their natural sugars are coming out. That's what I love. All the things in there and eat it, but that's really it. That's all you do. Have fun with this, relax into it, get to know your oil and your stove, because if you have it too hot, it's going to burn straight away. And you want to be mindful, and flattening them out like discs is the way to go, okay? Instead of making them big and puffy because they cook through better. Okay, that's it, I'm going. We're going to eat this. Oh, it just sounds so ridiculous, really. Vegan chicken nuggets. The word chicken shouldn't even be in here. They're actually made from jackfruit, which is super interesting. Now, I live in Indonesia, where jackfruit is pretty much in a lot of places in the middle of Bali, around Ubud, just everywhere really. But you don't live in Indonesia. But if you do, yay, we can get it fresh. But if you don't, you can get it by the can. So I'm going to take those spices with salt and pepper and put them in to the flour. And I want to mix that really well so it's super combined. To get that balance. Oh, this is going to be yummy. I'm going to go straight into flour first. Straight into the egg replacement. I'm going to use a fork because it's a bit gooey. Straight back into the flour. Straight back into the egg.
It's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. And then straight into the breadcrumbs. Pushing a couple of times like this. And then straight onto a tray. Like this. And then just rinse and repeat. So I don't want these to cook really fast. So I've got it on quite low, but check it out. Oh, perfect. Nice little sizzle. That's what we want. It's like been about 8 to 10 minutes and I've flipped them once and I'm just observing them, yeah? I'm just looking, I'm flipping them again. I'm thinking, do they need to come out? Because have a look at that, right? That's nice and golden brown. And just allow that oil to drip off the spoon and straight onto the paper towel. And please let these cool before they go into your mouth because you'll burn your mouth.
This is so delicious.
Got to put some green on there for a bit of contrast, right? With the deep fried. They are delicious. And these are done. And that's it, really. Okay, ready? Tomato sauce. Nothing more to say.
Where are you taking it?
Away from you guys.
No!